Hey everyone, it's Chris from FunTech Guys, and in this tutorial we're going to be talking about a contact form and what we're going to be building within the next series of videos. So the first tutorial we will go over just the HTML elements, and we'll just get the form looking exactly like this, and then the second tutorial is we'll go through PHP. There may be even a third tutorial where we'll extend it a little bit further, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. See how far we get with the second video. Anyway, in this tutorial or video, we're just going to be talking about what we're actually building. So we're going to have a contact form which has got an email, name and message, and we're going to handle validation. So let's just say hypothetically we wanted email to be a required field and message to be a required field, but they don't need to enter a name. You know, the bare minimum is an email and a message. What we'll do is we'll check these fields and we'll return an error message back to the user if nothing has been entered. So for instance, if I just went ahead and submit now, it'll say enter email is a required field and message is a required field. Now what happens if I went FunTech Guys at, and I just left it at that, and then I just said Chris, and then I don't know, this is a message of some sort. Hit enter. Now it's gone ahead, it's cleared the form, and it's also spat back out to the user, enter a valid email. So what we can do is we can keep the values, you know, within email and name, and then we'll echo. Yeah, we'll keep the values in the fields, and then we'll also tell the user that they need to enter a valid email address, because that just isn't going to validate. So something along the lines of, let's just see, yahoo.com. That would validate, as it's a piece of string, you know, string characters, and then it's got an @ symbol, and then a domain, and then a domain extension of some sort. So that's going to validate. So what's the code going to look like? Now this may seem quite intimidating, but believe me, it's not, and it's not following the exact best practices, but I just want to give you some kind of idea of how we can do it and how we can use the things that we've already learned. And then a minute ago when I was saying there may be a third video, that's basically because we will refactor our code, and we'll make it we'll finite it down and just make it streamlined as much as possible. But we'll see how we get on. So basically the form's going to look a little something like this. So we've got our head elements and a form, a couple of input fields, and then obviously closing it off. Now what we'll do is we'll run through, we'll just check if there's a post, we'll validate our content, we'll return certain error messages if it's not met a condition. We'll make sure that we're commenting our code, probably a little bit more than what I am at the moment. We'll handle the errors, and we'll spit those back out to the user, and then if needs be, once everything has been successful, we'll go down here and we'll process the email. I've just commented that out for the time being. So that's basically what we're going to do. So I'm going to close the video off there, and I'm just going to jump straight into it, and I'm going to start coding the HTML side of things with you. So join me in the next video, and thanks very much for watching.